It's such a great beginning, Jessica. I'm so pleased.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, you could almost stop, you know.
I know. Well, it's almost there. Just a little bit more, you know.
No,
There's just
I
like
know.
some worn off places. Luckily, the walls are so in such disrepair that it was easy to accentuate like areas where it's rubbed off or messed up.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really kind of easy.
But it does make it. It really does make a difference. Just you know, this wall tone is great.
We were very, very lucky in that it's a nice old farmhouse from 1860, so there was a lot of aging already that happened. So we really just had to we repainted a couple of rooms and made them look a little bit older and a little darker, a little dingier. But the majority of the house was well paired with the plot and the script of the movie.
We're gonna try to do some tea stains to make it look extra old, and like there's sort of sprinkled mold and just various states of water stains and decay. Hi, Ingrid.
This looks phenomenal.
Yeah,
It looks so good in a bad way.
yeah, right. Sort of weird, streaky paint, aged paint. So, and then we'll try that. We'll do a little spritzing and do test sample area. But in the meantime, we're doing this sort of base coat of the aged paint with coats of paint showing through kind of old look. And yeah, it's looking good.
I think.
Yeah.
We had to bring everything out of the house. We had to clean every room, not clean it, but organize all of their stuff into boxes, and it was a nice house. It's about it was made in the 1800s, I believe, 18th century. It's pretty old, but it was nicely made and it was modernized. And so sometimes when we were looking at the house, we felt like some of the things were too modernized and we had to change the way we looked at things. But it was fine because the camera work took away from some of those parts that we felt were too modernized.
Ooh, that's sort of staining that really well, the white stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I think this might work. Let's
We're not going to see the lights themselves.
It's almost like you know, there was like a roof leak or something, and how that happens and comes down the wall. There's a great water stain that's existing in the kitchen, and so it's just to really make it look even that more aged and neglected, and you know, just like this elderly woman that couldn't keep up with the housework, let alone cleaning up water stains. So, and then like a little bit of spot mold. So, but this sort of great streaking effect of it will add a lot of depth and interest to the walls.
So yeah, just some painting and hanging and cluttering, a lot of clutter. We had to bring in tons of newspapers and magazines and clothes just to make it the appropriate level of clutter for Mother's house.
Tiffany?
Yeah.
We need to have coffee ready so that there's just...
It was a great experience because we all were part of the art department, so when they screamed art department, we would all go together, and it was a great experience to be part of that crew. Yeah.
For a lot of them, it's their first film that they're working on, and they've all been really incredibly helpful and sweet and wonderful, and you know, put in their best, their all, like we all have for this. And I think that a really good project, a really great movie is going to come out of it, and I just hope it gets the recognition and a lot of people get to see it and enjoy it as much as we kind of enjoyed making it. It's been really fun, and everyone's been really great to work with. And I just, yeah, hope it all turns out as well as it seems that it's going to.
Well, it's not really completed yet, so I'd like to see the end product, and yep. So I want to see the end, I guess. I want to see the ending. I know the ending, but I'd like to see the end, and I hope to see everyone again at the screening when we have our own screening and stuff, so it'll be fun.
Shooting a film in upstate New York can be kind of difficult because there's so many bugs, but luckily, Tender Corporation donated this, natural bug repellent, to get rid of all those irritating bugs and mosquitoes. But if we do happen to get bitten, they've also donated this, After Bite Itch Eraser, so that way we can get rid of those nasty itches.
It's not even for me, it's just like, I hate seeing young girls don't eat anything.